Hello and welcome back to Tavern Talks, episode 5. We're going to be doing part 2 of Final Fantasy because we ran out of time last week, didn't we?
Yes.
We didn't realise how many Final Fantasy games there were. So, Tom's here as always.
Hello.
And we've got Patrick as well. We've got Patrick back for part 2 of Final Fantasy. He's our Final Fantasy expert, so to speak. So we're going to start off with the news as usual. I don't know if you guys have seen this. I saw it earlier in the week, but EA has shut down service for an online game. They've shut down service for sports FCM players. And the game's only a year old. It was released in 2024. The EA have already shut down service. I mean, thoughts?
Was it well received, that game? I'm not familiar with it.
I'm not familiar with it, to be honest.
I'm not familiar with it as well.
Well, there you go. EA has shut down service for sports FCM players. No idea why. There wasn't a reason. But the game's a year old, so I don't understand why they've done that. Which is a shame for anyone who's a fan of that game. I suppose we still have FIFA though, I suppose. You know, all about, you know, you can, why go do it outside when you sit in your cage, kick a ball out, you know what I mean? And I think I've just upset every single FIFA fan there. Sorry guys.
It's okay.
Yeah, and another thing, I don't know if you've heard, but Sky Oblivion was set to release at the end of this year, and it's been delayed till 2026. The reason why they delayed it is so we can release a polished game. So we don't want to release it unfinished with any glitches or anything like that, which is a shame because I was so looking forward to playing Sky Oblivion because we've been waiting so long for it. But unfortunately, it's delayed still for next year. So if you want to play Sky Oblivion, it's coming out next year in 2026. So you need the anniversary edition of Skyrim, and you need the Game of the Year edition of Oblivion for it to run. The mod is being made by volunteers, and it's 100% free as well. They're not charging a single penny for it, which I actually highly respect them for that. So thank you very much, guys. Can't wait to play Skyrim when it comes out. Keep up the good work. If you are listening, keep up the good work. Can't wait to play it. It's going to be an absolutely amazing game because I know you did Skywind, and that was amazing. So hands down to you, fair play. Honestly, got so much fun and respect for you guys all making Sky Oblivion. Also, Game Awards. We're very excited about this, aren't we? It's going to be this Friday.
I believe this Thursday.
This Thursday, well, Thursday, Friday, depending where you're watching. It's going to be either 11 or 12 on Thursday night / Friday morning. So make sure you all tune in for that one. We're going to be watching. Absolutely excited for it. We've already got our, well, I don't bet like you guys, but I've got my votes in. So we're really looking forward to the Game Awards. Can't wait to see who wins Game of the Year. I mean, we discussed.
We were speculating like, well, the Split Fiction goes to your time. Sorry.
Your time. Your take.
Your take.
Your time's in Asgard, mate. Oh, well, that would be a very interesting game. A game set in your time. That'd be great. I'm down for that. Somebody get that made. Let's have a your time game.
That's a spin-off.
As a spin-off, yeah. So yeah. But yeah, no. So thoughts on Game Awards? Who do you think is going to get Game of the Year? I mean, I said goes for you. Say you said Split Fiction.
I was thinking Split Fiction, yeah.
Yeah, Patrick, who do you think is going to get Game of the Year?
Game for this year.
Who do you think is going to get the Game of the Year? Game of the Year 2025.
I'm looking for Collect Obscure.
Really?
I'm not playing this game, but
you think it's going to be that game?
Yeah, it could be that game.
All right, fair enough. You guys, let us know. Let us know in the comments what you think is going to win Game of the Year. Very exciting, very, very exciting. We have some bangers of the game. We have some absolute bangers of games this year, haven't we? So like to go some the old say Battlefield 6, Black Ops 7. You know, well, Black Ops 7. So it is really good. The zombies are amazing on it. I will admit. We still need to do the Easter egg. Me and you, Tom, we still need to get that Easter egg done.
Yeah, still got all the notes here actually. So
yeah, it's gonna be a long one. The quickest I've seen people do it is just over 2 hours, I believe. Have you seen anybody complete it quicker?
Less. I've seen people do Easter eggs. They've done it in like maybe just under or just over half an hour.
Oh right, nice, right. Are we going for that then? Under half an hour? Is that a goal?
That'll be very tricky on Ashes. Astra Malorum, maybe? The map is much smaller. It's a bit more like a Goonies kind of place based on. So.
Can't wait to try it out. I've not been able to get on it. You've not been able to get on it because you were playtesting.
Yes, Star Rupture.
Star Rupture. You playtested Star Rupture. Go on, tell us about that.
We had the co-op playtester. Unfortunately, it's going to be gone by Monday, so it's not going to be back out again until January 16th, 18th, probably wrong, but around that time.
Yeah. Well, Tom showed me a bit. You streamed it, didn't you? You showed me a bit. You used to do it, so I saw that. And that's Supernova?
Start releasing a solar flare.
Solar flare.
Vaporized the whole surface of the planet.
That looks absolutely amazing. The game looks absolutely beautiful. Go to Star Rupture. Go check it out when it drops in January. Go check it out. It looks absolutely beautiful. I for one, I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it. So keep an eye out for me on streaming that because it looks the game looks absolutely amazing. That looks beautiful. Honestly.
Just have to check what platforms it'll be on launch on that day.
Yeah.
You would hope that they're going to release it across all of them.
Yeah. Fingers crossed. If not, I'll have to get it on Steam. I'll have to sort of get it on Steam and do it that way. It's just a pain to sort OBS out. Also, I'm going to talk about, I don't know if you've seen it yet, guys, but For Liberty, a Helldivers film. Have you seen it yet?
Nope.
Not seen it.
No? Oh, it's a fan-made film on YouTube. It's just under an hour long. It's 58 minutes, 59 minutes, something like that. It's so funny. It is really funny. It's so good. Very well made. Absolutely amazing work for that, guys. You're absolutely amazing. So good. The animation's a bit janky, but it's a fan-made film. You're not expecting it to be perfect. You know what I mean? It's not like it's been made by Universal Studios. You know what I mean? But for what they have done, what they have created is really, really good. Got some good little jokes in there as well. I don't want to spoil it if you haven't watched it, but if you haven't watched it, For Liberty, Helldivers film, get on that, especially if you're a Helldivers 2 fan. It's absolutely amazing. Hands down recommend.
Is it just as patriotic as all the players and the game itself?
Yes, it is. There's a couple of jokes in there about that as well. So go and watch it. Let us know what you think about the film in the comments below. Also, I've been seeing some rumours that there might be a possible Elder Scrolls 6 trailer dropping at the Game Awards. I don't know if it's true or not, because it's just rumours, it's just speculation, it's just what people are thinking. Are we going to see an Elder Scrolls 6 trailer at the Game Awards? I for one hope so. I absolutely love the Elder Scrolls. Come on, Todd Howard, what are you doing to us? Get it out before GTA 6. We can't have Rockstar beating you guys at this. We've been waiting longer. We've been waiting longer. Come on, get it out.
I saw something this morning on a forum saying like the first trailer that they released to show gameplay for GTA 6 that is now already 2 years old today. And I'm like, why time's passed and we still haven't got it.
Yeah.
Like, what's going?
Yeah. Game Awards, Elder Scrolls 6. Hopefully we'll see a trailer. Come on. I'm going to be nice here. I'm going to call you God Howard. Come on. Get it released. Right, in other news, what else have we got in other news?
We've got a new expansion coming out called The Lost Colony. This is the first new one that they've released, that they made in like 4 years, because we just had remakes of the old ones for Art Survival Ascended recently. But this one's supposed to be a bridge up between two stories between the end of Extinction and Genesis. We're going to be following a new protagonist. Sorry, let me start again. We're going to be following a protagonist, Mei Yin, with a new adversary, and in the city of Arat Prime. So it's going to be interesting there because it's going to be vampires. We're going to be having infected and stuff like that. It's going to be very spiritual and demon-like, like two factions going head-to-head against each other. It's going to be like all like War of Art, really. So it's going to be interesting.
I'll have to check that out because I am a vampire fan, so I will be checking that out.
But they did unfortunately say that there will be a delay for that. Not a long one. It was supposed to be for the 16th, but it's been pushed back to the 18th now.
It's not
It's just a couple of days.
Yeah, it's just a couple of days, not too long.
But it's just become a bit of a meme in the art community now that they never really meet their original deadline. They're always like, when are you going to announce the delay? When are you going to have it? Is it going to be the 18th? I'm still counting it's going to be on Christmas Eve at this point. But
Imagine if it did come out Christmas Eve.
it'd be a good one.
Be good, but yeah, that'd be a good one to play Christmas Eve, After work, after work. Between that. What else have you got for us, Tom?
Speaking of getting closer to Christmas, Battlefield 6 players.
Okay.
The game has apparently been dropping teasers of a big new Winter Offensive update that's going to be coming in just a couple of days on December 9th. So
we'll have to go check that out, aren't we?
Mm-hmm. I've still only played Red Sec a couple of times. I don't know if it's for the free mode or it's a whole new frontier of the main game, but we'll have to see.
Yeah. Winter event, Battlefield 6. I know Call of Duty did a bit of a joke one way back when it was Modern Warfare 1 that they remastered, and when we had a winter map on Crash, and when you called in an airstrike, you heard ho 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 and sleigh bells.
I think
that was quite funny.
They've done that in a few different ways. In Cold War, there was Jingle Hells and stuff like that. Yeah. They did it again in 6, where they completely redecorated Liberty Falls into a snow map.
Yeah, well, very interesting what they do for Battlefield 6 for the winter event. Right, moving on. Have we got anything else? Tom?
I think that's all of mine.
All yours, right? Patrick, have you got anything for us?
Is Kai Hikaru passed away.
He's the original voice actor, Shang Tsung from Mortal Kombat movie. And you remember him from the game. Yeah. Shang Tsung, sadly, he passed away.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, 75 years old, if I remember.
That's
yes.
Yeah, it's really, really sad to hear.
Also, I've got 2 news.
Sorry, Patrick. So thoughts and prayers to his family. Thoughts and prayers to his family. Very sorry for your loss. He was a really good bloke. He seemed really down to earth and everything from what I've seen. So thoughts and prayers. Big shout out. Honestly, so sad to hear that he's passed away. So that is a bit of unfortunate news and a bit sad news.
Right, so another news I've got is Scarlett Johansson, who played as a Black Widow.
I think we all know who Scarlett Johansson is.
She's moving to DC.
Really?
Yes. That's a big news.
She got bored of playing Black Widow then, she?
Probably, yes.
She couldn't really zip up a costume properly, could she?
Yeah. It was the rumours that she might go for the DC and she might play as a part 2 on Batman.
Okay. She'll be playing over in DC then.
Yep. And another news I found is Robert Downey Jr. as moving on to One Piece. I'm sure you're familiar with One Piece.
I'm familiar with One Piece. I've not really watched it, but I am familiar with it.
Yep, and Robert Downey Jr. will be playing as Rayleigh.
So he's not not doing an Iron Man.
It's a live action.
Yeah, so we're not doing an Iron Man crossover then, no.
No. No, I'm sorry.
Although if you did an Iron Man crossover, I would have watched it. But
yep.
Because I'm a Marvel fan after all.
Yep.
So that is that. I think that's all the news we've got so far.
Yep.
Yeah. So as I mentioned before, we did part 1 of Final Fantasy last week, and we didn't get through all the games. So we've got a few more games to get through. So I'm going to hand you over now to Patrick, our Final Fantasy expert, and he's going to tell us about the next few games in the series.
So where we left off is number 13 is, as you can see, was 3 parts. So I'm not going to tell more because you heard it from the first part. So back to 14 now. So the Final Fantasy XIV is basically online game.
Oh, great.
And it's split into 2. It's a Final Fantasy XIV Reborn,
right,
and the other one is 14 based on the PlayStation 5. So that means it's online games, and what the gameplay on this game is limit breaks. I think the ATV battle combat is also back, so not going to spoil much because I haven't experienced this one. Yeah, so I'm sure if you like Final Fantasy XIV and you haven't played this one before, play this as well because yeah, that was a good game. Back to 15, and this is the first time there's no ATB whatsoever. This is a real-time fighting here. So this game is based on Noctis. Noctis Callium Lucius, that was his name, if I remember. He's the main protagonist. And the open world, if I saw, is a very, very massive. The gameplay itself is basically on a real-time combat. So what you just do, just fighting with the animals. There's nothing else I can add on. You just fighting on and exploring the world.
Yeah, so when you say real time, is it still turn based or?
No.
No.
This one's been removed. So
right,
what
okay.
you do is based on a real-time combat.
Right.
So the open world, I'm not experiencing this one yet, but I've heard it's a big, massive world.
Yeah,
A lot of side quests.
That's what we like. We like our RPGs, don't we?
Yeah. So basically, what I can add on is they added a movie based on the Fallout before 15 just came on. It's based on his father. I can't remember his name. I think it's Lucius. I can't really remember his name, but I know it's a movie about this. It's a Fallout before 15 came out. And the other one is a 15 from Final Fantasy 15 is a King's Tale. It's another game that they added a few years ago. Is basically what this is about. Is on a 2D section.
Oh, right, 2D, so like a scroller. Yeah. Okay, that's pretty
basically as on real-time combat as well. There's no ATB combat whatsoever. It's based on a real-time battle whatsoever.
Real time again, and it's a 2D scroller.
Yes.
It's actually quite interesting for Final Fantasy. We don't normally do that.
Changing it from like the turn-based format and just have it all in real time, I think that would encourage more people to actually get into the franchise.
Yeah, because what put me off Final Fantasy was the turn-based. Because you run around in the open world. You brought it around many years ago. You brought it around, didn't you? And you tried to get me into it, and you can run around in the world, but as soon as you hit an enemy, kind of like you initiate combat. I mean, it's turn-based, and like, why can't I attack the enemy? This is the first time I've ever played a turn-based game, by the way. So it's like, why can't I just attack? And even Patrick was trying to explain, no, it's turn-based. But you said, why? Why? I just want to kill the enemy with a big sword. You know what I mean? So I kind of that kind of put me off. But seeing as it's real time, I might go and check out 14 and 15 now actually.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know we removed the turn base.
Yeah, the Final Fantasy 15 was made in 2016, so it's now 9 years old.
Yeah.
You can, I can say you can find it cheaper in any shops now.
Yeah.
So if you haven't experienced this one before, I recommend you to go to CEX. If I say £4 only, so why not?
Yeah.
You can try that out.
How many more games have we got to talk about for Final Fantasy? 16.
Well, I said on this one.
On there, yeah.
So, as you heard, this one is also real-time fighting combat. I haven't experienced this one yet, but what I've heard, this is the first time ever that Peggy added 18 years old.
Oh, right, okay.
So
this one's real time as well?
Yes, real-time combat. And what I've heard of this is that on this real-time combat is basically you're transforming, the people are transforming into Espers itself. So that means you become a protagonist and a real-time Esper. And for the first time ever in 16, they added the time active cinematic combat, where you like fighting with a boss, let's say, and you just like have to push in the buttons.
Oh, like quick time event.
Yeah, quick time event. They added that.
I hate quick time events.
Yep. So the main character on 16 is Clive. I don't know much about him, but what I've heard of it, he's a really, really main protagonist, and it looks really cool.
So who's going to save us? This bloke called Clive. Oh.
Yeah. Well, I'm not.
Not Cloud. No, not Cloud. No, it's his long lost brother Clive.
No, his name is Clive. Yeah. But spoiler, I'm not going to spoil much about this because I haven't experienced this one yet. I'm looking forward to experience this, but what I've heard is quite good. Some people criticize this game because it's made in 2023. I've read some negative comments that some people don't like it, some people like it, but what I've heard is a really good game.
Yeah. You get that with every game though. Like you'll always have people saying it's a bad game, but it's not. You know what I mean?
It's just that always a critic.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't please you can't please everyone, so why bother trying?
Yeah. Some people say that. But what the news about the Clives? Well, I'm sure the viewers that you have watched the battle between Dante and Clive.
No, I've not seen. I've not seen that death battle.
No. So
you are.
Yes, Dante is the main protagonist from Devil May Cry. I'm sure we might speak about this soon. Not going to spoil that much, but the fight is really good. And yeah, you might be surprised who's going to win. So yeah, the death battle, Dante versus Clive is out now. See the death battle yourself. I'm not going to spoil who's won, but the fight itself is really, really good. So, back on to Final Fantasy. There's no entries. There's no entries now, but I can add on the Final Fantasy I haven't added is a World of Final Fantasy.
Okay.
So World of a Final Fantasy, what I can speak about is basically base turn. Base turns are back.
Oh.
So you can choose.
You got me all excited then when you said you got me all excited for real time. I was like,
Yeah,
okay, I'll go play it now. But now
Yeah.
you're like, oh, it's turn based again. I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
Sometimes people just want to return to the classics as well.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to play a turn based game, then you just get every Warhammer. You know.
So
which is above your head there, Tom.
Yeah.
Ages in
So what I know about this game is base turn is made in 2016. The world of Final Fantasy is about the two kids, basically. So they're two twins kids. They explore the world of a Final Fantasy. So they like mix up the world of every entries of Final Fantasy you might experience before. You might compare it, and you meet some characters from Final Fantasy entries you saw before.
So we've done like a multiverse type thing.
Yes. Yeah. Yes, they did. So what the gameplay I know about is not much. Is you catch the monsters.
That sounds like Pokemon.
Yes. Sounds very, very similar. Yes, you encounter a monster and you can either kill him or you can catch him, capture to yourself, to your team party. So let's say, the world of a Final Fantasy is similar to Pokemon.
Okay.
If you like it. So it's base turn. So what can I add about the world of Final Fantasy? Is a base turn. You're creating the party members. Depends what kind of skills you are. There's no weapons, whatever. You can just
Right, so if there's no weapons, how are you supposed to fly?
Use monsters.
Oh right, okay. So yeah, so basically Final Fantasy has pretty much done Pokemon then.
Yeah. So basically you just count on let's say Pokemon or monsters you just captured. So it depends on the size.
Right.
So the size that you got is an S, so small, medium, large, and there's a new one. Is it called XL? Called extra large. So let's say you just like encounter, say Cirivirus. He's an XL and he is a special monster, but you have to get rid of all your equipment and you just find as a one monster. So yeah, so not much about this gameplay I can know is the only thing I know about this is you can use medals. Basically, the medals consist of characters from Final Fantasy you can summon anytime. And what I can add on is a lot of side quests.
Yeah.
There's tons of side quests. But the world itself is big, not quite big. Each world consists of each story you may contain on. Depends on how you equip your twins, how their relationships goes. So, yeah. And the main villain, if I can add on, is called Brandalus. He's the main villain of all of
That's
this.
a funny name, that. Brandalus. Who are we fighting today? Brandalus.
Yeah. His name is Brandalus. So another.
I am Brandalus. Kneel before me. You what?
Yeah. He's the main villain of all of this. But what I can add on is on the world of Final Fantasy, there's multiple endings.
Oh, right, okay.
So not going to spoil much. Is that wherever you go for the first ending, they will send you to the post game. The post game is basically wherever you end it, it will send to the post game to find the real ending here. So another entry of I haven't mentioned is I have not mentioned about a very old entry, and I really wish it could be remastered. It's called Dirge of Seven Bells, Final Fantasy VII. I haven't mentioned it on the first part, and the main character is Vincent Valentine. It is before the end of Advent Children, and you're stealing as Vincent Valentine.
Okay.
He's the main character. So let's say, Cloud, you're no more main protagonist. I'm taking over. So yeah, Vincent Valentine is the main character, and he wearing transformation material called Chaos. So
I thought you were going to go Chaos Control then.
yeah, not really.
I was like, oh, right, no, that's Sonic.
No, not for Sonic here, but Vincent can transform any type of beast, like Gallant beast or any type biggest beast, or I can't really remember the name, but his main beast is a Chaos itself. So I'm not going to spoil much about this game, but this is not based turn here. It's based on a shooting game.
Oh, it's a shooter.
Yeah.
Is it first person or third person?
Yeah, kind of a third person.
Third person.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're just like exploring third person and just like killing people.
Alright, lovely.
Right.
Lovely.
So another entry I can add on.
Oh, you just keep going, don't
I
you?
believe yeah, I know entry, and this is the old game called Final Fantasy Mystic Quest.
Ah, okay.
So this one is a SNES, Super Nintendo, and I have played this before, and a lot of people probably be asking me, why did you experience this one? Because what you heard of this is one of the worst game ever.
Right, okay.
That's a good statement.
There's basically the main protagonist called Benjamin, and what you have.
Benjamin.
Yeah.
The names just keep getting worse. Benjamin.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Benjamin is a main protagonist.
I'm sorry, but I don't think I could be scared of a villain called Benjamin.
Yeah. His name is Benjamin.
Sorry, Benji.
Yeah.
Gonna conquer the world today.
And yeah, so basically the Mystic Quest is a very short game, and I say myself, yeah, it is one of the worst. Because the storyline is quite nonsense on here, in my opinion. Because you're just like stealing the main protagonist, and you just like get the guest party member to your party, and it's based on the turns. So the gameplay itself is based on turns, and the storyline is quite short. But as for the music, it's quite badass here.
The music's good, but the game's terrible. You know what you're saying?
Yeah. Yeah, kind of terrible. So yeah, that is all the entries I can add on.
Right, no, right. And is that the final Fantasy that you've got to mention?
Probably yes.
Yeah,
probably yes. But I'm sure they might add another entry here. I'm looking forward for maybe Final Fantasy XVII in a couple of years.
Yeah, none of them will probably do it in 3 parts.
Yeah.
But yeah, right, so we finally got through
Yep.
all the Final Fantasy games. It took us 2 episodes.
Yeah.
No, honestly, thank you very much, Patrick, for coming up and talking about Final
No
Fantasy. I know it's taken 2 episodes to do,
Yeah.
but we've finally done it. Finally finished Final Fantasy. There we go. That's a tongue twister, isn't it?
Mm.
Try saying that. Try saying that 10 times fast when you're drunk. Right, we're going to be looking at upcoming games now. I look at upcoming games, and I found one called Ladvina. I've not got a release date for it. It's just set to be released 2026. But you're fighting as a warrior poet in hell, which sounds very, very interesting to me. I'll see it. So go on.
I was just thinking about warrior poet. That just interesting.
Yeah, it is interesting. A warrior poet, and you're fighting in hell, and it's going to include like the 7 deadly sins. But instead of focusing on like deep lore and all that, it focuses more on like the hack and slash gameplay elements. But it does look really, really good. Looks really, really interesting. I would recommend going and taking a look over on YouTube because there is a bit of a trailer going on over there. So it's called Ladvina. I hope I'm saying that right. But yeah, looking forward to trying giving that one a try because it's something different, something interesting.
I just want to add on. I have heard on the news. It was from State of Play. They added a new game called 7 Deadly Sins Open World.
Oh, okay. All right.
If you haven't heard of a 7 Deadly Sins before, it's based on an anime from 7 Deadly Sins anime from Netflix. You can watch it on Netflix. It has 5 seasons on it. And yeah, I tell this, it's very, very good. I have watched it myself, and I have experienced this one before. I have played also the video game called The 7 Deadly Sins Battle for Britannia, and you can compare from the anime to the game if you wish. But yeah, it's based on the anime stuff from I believe 1 to 3 seasons. But yeah, if you haven't watched the 7 Deadly Sins on Netflix, watch them on Netflix right now. It's quite good.
Oh, very nice one, Patrick. But yeah, this Ladvina game where you play as a warrior poet, it's going to be out on PC first, with maybe a console game later. So keep your eye out for that if you are on console. Let's hope we do get a console version because I would rather play it on console because I'm more of a console than PC. But yeah, it looks really interesting, it looks really good. Go and check it out. I've also seen a game that you might be interested in. So it is called Project Retrograde. Retrograde, yeah. So what it is, it's a narrative action survival game.
Ooh, you know me and my survival games.
Yeah, I thought this would be right up your street. So basically, you're a bounty hunter, and you've been embodied by a parasite, and this parasite gives you like superhuman abilities. And so you get like superhuman strength, and you can also have the power to summon memories of your fallen foes, which so you learn how they fight and learn their combat style. I've seen a bit of gameplay, and the combat style looks like it's taken from the John Wick films. It looks really, really good. They've gone full on with the gun. They're calling it gun fu, and it looks really, really. The combat looks absolutely amazing. It does look. And when I say you've seen the John Wick films, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you know how he does that thing in that thing again where he'll get somebody's arm and shoot them in the head. Like you can do that in this game. It looks you can throw them on the floor and pop them. It looks so good. The combat looks absolutely amazing. It's like basically John Wick horror. Basically, that's what it looks like. But it looks really good, and I do like the fact of like consuming memories of your fallen foes because it changes the combat.
You basically become a taskmaster of the apocalypse.
Pretty much, yeah. Pretty much, yeah. But yeah. So go and check out Project Retrograde. I'll go and have a look because I know you like your survival horror games. And if you like your survival horror games back at home, and go and check it out, Retrograde. Like I'll just go and have a look at the gun through. It's check it. That's how good it. Check it. Only got a couple more that I want to mention. I don't know if you're Resident Evil fans, aren't you?
Yeah.
You're Resident Evil. You like
Resident Evil.
Yeah.
My father used to be a fan.
Yeah,
But I want to catch up some storyline on this.
No,
Yeah, it's Requiem.
Yeah.
Next, isn't it?
yeah, it is. Yeah, and the date is February the 27th, the next year. So I know you're a big Resident Evil fan. So while we've got a bit of extra time, do you want to just touch on the Resident Evil games and where the story's headed?
I've not played
For
all
those
of
who
them.
don't play the
I've
games.
been playing mostly the remasters
Yeah.
since they've come out. So like 2, bit of 3. Only briefly touched like 7, like the first-person horror ones. I need to get around to them, I really do, because this new one is more or less going to be that. It's like 3 games now where they've done it. 7, 8, and 9. They're all first-person survival horror kind of thing.
Yeah. Well, we did say in the video that I was watching. They've gone back to the roots. It's more of the classic Resident Evil style from the earlier games. I've never really played. I played only one of them. I can't even remember which one it was. Well, I wasn't a big fan. I wasn't a big fan. But
I know the character that you're playing as in this one. She's more or less a reporter. Going to check out like the scene of a crime or what have you. And I'm like, this almost sounds like a very similar setup to Outlast in a way. So I'm like, okay, I'll buy it. I'll check it out.
Yeah. So yeah, keep an eye out for Resident Evil Requiem if you are a Resident Evil fan. Keep an eye out for that and give it a go. I'll give it a go. I mean, even if you're not a Resident Evil fan, again, keep your eye out, give it a go. You might actually like. I know I didn't personally, but you might like it. You might like that game. Everyone likes different games, don't they? So if you want to check it out, check out Resident Evil. Would you recommend what games would you recommend starting from? So if I was to start Resident Evil, I'd have to start from the first game, or just like jump straight to like say 4 or 5 or whatever it is now.
I think they are pretty much all linear. They've just really changed up what you play more recently with the later entries. Not like remake of like 2 or 3. But just start at the beginning and work your way through.
Start at the beginning, work the game. Okay, fair enough. So that might be one. That might be one to do. I mean, do a bit of the let's play then as well. Could do a bit of the let's play. Does it have co-op?
I don't know about it. Well, some of them do, like
Some of them
5,
do,
6, and all.
Yeah.
I think 4, 5, and 6 have it.
The one I was either 5 or 6 because the one I played had co-op campaigns. So I played it with a mate. Up it is, because he tried to get me into the games. So yeah. Anyway, moving on. Game that I'm very excited about. I don't know if you guys have seen the trailer, or like because we released a trailer and then they released like a video of gameplay, and it's called Crimson Desert. And now I watched the trailer and I watched the gameplay, and it looks really, really good. You know, the RPGs and the fantasy settings and all that, and it honestly, like the combat looks absolutely amazing. You can like fling people about and everything. You you can throw people from what I've seen. But you see, it's like best way to describe it. It's like it's set in like a fantasy world, and then you've got like some techie, sciencey place you can go to, you can teleport to up in the clouds. So it looks a bit like I got that Animus vibes from it. I got like Animus vibes from like the science tech bit, magic science tech bit. I got like Animus vibes from it. So it's like it looks like you're going from one world to another world, but you're not. You're just going up into the sky. But it looks absolutely amazing. Crimson Desert is set to release on March 19th, 2026. If you like fantasy games, if you like open worlds, if you like RPGs, 100% go and check it out. Because I, for one, will be getting it, and I will probably be streaming it at some point when it comes out because it looks really good. But that's all I can say about it because there's not much really. We've got a trailer, good bit of gameplay. I'm hoping we see more of the Game Awards because Game Awards is where we drop like news trailers and stuff.
Yeah.
So
is it normally before? Or it'll be after?
Yeah, before, during, and after, I think, if you can remember correctly. But yeah, no, if there is a trailer dropping, I'll be absolutely so stoked for that. I can't believe I just said the word stoked. Anyway, is there any new upcoming games you guys have seen that you want to talk about?
Really, just start with Star Rupture again. Really, just say that because that's coming out early January. Might be out on early access. I think I remember now that they said it could be releasing on early access, and they're going to keep building on it. as they go along.
Right. So you say early access, is that like a beta version or?
What you
Or
mean
we
what
got-
we played in the playtest?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're kind of locked into like this like area which has like it's a big open valley.
Right,
You've
okay.
seen the gameplay.
Yeah, yeah,
And you've seen how you build the facility to survive and shelter from the rupture itself.
Yeah.
There are insectoid-like creatures that will come after you, and there's different variations. They're very much like the Terminids.
They're everywhere. Damn bugs.
So yeah, you have to get to a certain point before you get a weapon to venture out further and face them. And but the barrier of the playtest area was just marked out by green, like gas clouds, so you couldn't really go very far. But I'm assuming that's going to be all explored.
Yep.
On the full release later.
But again, if you imagine the world to be a bit, I can't imagine. Sorry. I've been thinking too fast. I can't imagine them keeping it in one valley, in one little valley. I mean, I would imagine the world will open up, and obviously down the line there'll be DLCs, expansions that they'll add in. So very exciting times. It looks really, really good to be fair. I for one can't wait to play. I mean, unfortunately, I missed the playtest because I was working, so I couldn't unfortunately get on the playtest. So I've missed that one.
I think it's Steam exclusively, and as of recording today, is the last day. It goes off tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, unfortunately, I missed it due to work. But we'll check it out when it comes out. It looks absolutely amazing. Patrick, any games you're excited about?
Not really.
Not really? No.
I don't have any news, but I've got the biggest news. The biggest news might kind of shock for you too.
Okay.
Is that the Netflix now owns the Warner Bros. The Warner Brothers.
Oh, Netflix have bought Warner Bros.
Yes.
Oh, they.
84 billion dollars has been spent.
That's the issue. So we might go.
So they have the. I want to add that Netflix will have the rights to have like Game of Thrones, DC's.
I was going to say DC. Hopefully we'll see some DC shows come over to Netflix then, because you couldn't get them on Netflix. So like Arrow, Flash, Supergirl, all that, they're not on Netflix as currently. But now Netflix has bought Warner Bros. Hopefully we'll get them on Netflix.
Yeah, so that's the biggest news. I was hoping they add the new Harry Potter series.
I'm not looking forward to that, you know.
Yeah,
I'm not looking forward. I'm a really big Harry Potter fan. I am. So I grew up reading the books.
So I'm sure Netflix will fix stuff and anything like that. But so what can I say? Warner Brothers, welcome to Netflix.
Yeah. Speaking of that Harry Potter show, I'm not really looking forward to it. I mean, I grew up reading the books, so I read the books before they were filmed. Now, so going back many years, so I'm 30 now, so I'm going back many years. Well, I think they started making the films around about when I think it was either Goblet of Fire or the Phoenix came out. So the book series was actually nearly done at that point. And the books are absolutely amazing. The film, Philosopher's Stone, Chamber of Secrets, mint. Prison of Azkaban, yeah, okay, still good. And then you got Goblet of Fire, and it's like Goblet of Fire. It's like you just lit the book on fire and threw it out the window and just did the wrong thing. You know, there's so many things we left out from the books in that film. It all just went downhill from there. So I'm not really a big fan of the films, but the books are actually absolutely amazing. I'm not really looking forward to that Harry Potter show. I'm really not, because J.K. Rowling's not involved, I don't think. Because she has, let's say, controversial views about certain, I'm not going to say it, but about certain things. So I don't think she's involved. I don't think we want her to be involved, really, do we? Which is unfortunate, because I mean, at the end of the day, like, you don't have to like somebody to respect the work. So all I'm going to say is, if you're a Harry Potter fan, respect the world, respect the work. I mean, it doesn't matter if you like her or don't like her. You know, there's people, there's things, people that I don't like. For example, I'm not a massive Justin Bieber fan, but I respect what he does. I respect what he does. because he gives a lot. He gives a lot to. I can see Nat smirking over there.
Yeah, I just gave a side line to Nat over there. I'm like,
but he does do a lot of things. He does do a lot of things to charity and everything like that. And I absolutely respect him for that. But I'm just not a fan of his music. So you don't have to like somebody to respect the works. It's just like, respect the works, hate the person. That's all I'm going to say. Anyway, moving on. We got a bit sidetracked there. We went on a bit of a side quest there, didn't we, guys? Reminds me of Skyrim. Now, we've got a bit of extra time, so I want to bring you back. I'm going to take you on a bit of a nostalgic trip now. Cool. I want to take you back to when we were fresh-eyed young lads. You come downstairs for Christmas. You open the big present under the tree, and it's a PlayStation 2. What was your very first game on PlayStation 2? If you can remember.
Oh, it's Spy Hunter.
Spy Hunter. Oh, yeah. Patrick, was your first PlayStation 2 game?
If it was my PlayStation 2, and my first game would be Soul Calibur 2.
Soul Calibur 2.
Yeah.
Mine was
best. I tell you, Soul Calibur 2 is one of the best games.
I might just take a seat back here because Patrick keeps interrupting. Do you want to carry on? Or No. Okay. All right. So.
Yeah, I missed Soul Calibur 2 so much. Oh.
I'm only joking, Patrick. You know I am.
Yeah, I know.
But Soul Calibur 2. Wow. Yeah. My first PlayStation 2 game was Star Wars Battlefront, the original. Oh, that was such a game. But I want to say, Patrick, it was the box art that I was excited about. Because you see some cases now, and you look and you think, that's boring. You look at it, that's boring. I remember going into a shop. You got money for your birthday. You go into GameStop, and you got money for your birthday money, and you're looking at the games. For me, I pick my games on the coolest looking box art. The coolest looking box art, These days, you go to a shop and that one's pretty cool. That one looks pretty cool there. But also, they're pretty boring these days. It's just like a person on the front of the gates. It's like, what happened? It's like, take for example, Call of Duty World at War on the PS3. You look at that case, and you already know it's going to be creepy. It's going to be a creepy, eerie game in a war setting, because you've got the guy with his Thompson, you've got the helmet, you've got smoke in the background, and straight away you know that is going to be eerie. It's going to be creepy, but the case looks really cool. I'm going to give that a go. I'm going to try that game. Assassin's Creed 1 with Altair, and Altair in the case, but you can see shadowy figures in the background, so it was like blending in. It's like people walk past in slow motion on the case. Again, pick that because that looks really cool. Now you walk in, it's just like, right, let's take a look at the case. You've just got a person standing in front of the case, that person standing in front of the case. It's like, there's no variety anymore. Yeah, you know what I mean?
They just adapted the same approach, because you said Call of Duty first. They did that same thing with Call of Duty 4. The original
Modern Warfare,
World at War, and then they did it again with Modern Warfare 2, Assassin's Creed, Altair, then it was Ezio.
Yeah.
They changed it a little bit with Assassin's Creed 3.
Yeah.
Because there was a bit more like concept out there, because it was comic, he had the axe rays.
Yeah, exactly.
Pinning down a soldier. It was like he was in the midst of battle.
Yeah, and you look at it, you think, okay, that looks really cool. I could play somebody with a tomahawk. It's just like, yeah, and now it's just like, right, now I walk in, it's like, do I want to play as that guy? Do I want to play as that guy? Do I want to play as that guy? I mean, for example, Skyrim, the box art of Skyrim, it shows the symbol of the Empire, yeah? And it shows the symbol of the Empire, but the symbol of the Empire is cracked. It's cracked, and it's only on the cases where if you look at the Empire symbol in game, it's perfectly fine. But on the case, you look at it and you think, right, the Empire is falling apart, and it's little details like that I miss in concept art. for video game cases. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I mean, concept art. What do you think? What do you think? Should we bring that back? Like little details on the cases? I think we should.
Yeah, because a lot of it really plays into like the anonymous nature of like, okay, what does that entail? Or it's what you don't see that on a case that gets you thinking, okay, why is it like that?
Yeah, you said why?
You have to play to find out.
Yeah.
So,
for example, boot up Skyrim, it's just like that. You boot up Skyrim, for example, like you look at it. Why is the game? Why is it something in Empire? Why is it crap? Why is it broken? And you boot up the game, boom, there's a civil war between Stormcloaks and the Imperial Empire. It's like, right, that's why it's broken. There's a meaning behind it. And nowadays, it just isn't. There might be on some, but it's not very common, unfortunately, these days. Like box art, like if you want like good box art, you'll like look at like indie games, I suppose, aren't you? Because they're absolutely mint. Well, not all indie games. Most of them are actually better than AAA titles, I think, personally.
yeah, they are.
Yeah.
You can do a whole other thing just talking about some of the indie games and just how good they have been recently as well.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Right. Anyway, moving on. I just wanted to take you guys on a nostalgia trip. But like, you guys listening and watching, get on to the comments. Let us know what your thoughts are on box art. What's your favourite box art? What's your worst box art? Oh, that's a good question. What's your favourite case colour? Box art wise.
The first one that comes to mind has to be Hotel 2.
Hotel 2. Patrick. Favourite case colour.
I think my favorite cover would be from, I believe, from Crash.
Crash. There we have it.
Where he was on the motorbike.
Oh yes, I forgot about that game.
That
was mint. I love riding that little motorbike. He had like a leather jacket, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why I wanted a leather jacket as a kid.
And that bazooka. And think about that bazooka thing. Oh.
Yeah, she had 5-1 for fruits, didn't it?
Yeah. I call it one bazooka.
No, my favourite box art, hands down, has to be Marvel's Alliance, the first one. Because you see all the heroes in the game, you see all the heroes from not all the heroes, but you see the main heroes in the game, and you got Spider-Man in the middle like that coming out of the case. It looks absolutely mint. Yeah. And what do you think is worst case cover? Worst box art you've seen?
I don't really think about that one. I'm too sure.
You've looked at it and you just thought, nah.
Yeah, I haven't got anything yet.
Nothing springing to mind, no? Patrick? Anything springing to mind?
I was thinking about one. There's one, but I can't remember which one it was.
I don't know which one it was. Alright, don't worry. Well,
franchise, but not which one specifically.
I'm gonna say Black Ops 7. Okay, the cover for that case is boring. This guy sat there. It's like,
again, it's just another one that's been rinsed and repeated, really.
yeah, I mean, it was cool when Black Ops 1 came out, and you had him like that with the gun Hitman style, but no, it's just a guy sat on the case. It's just like, that doesn't tell me anything about the game. I want the case to tell me about the game. Anyway, let us know down in the comments below what your favourite box art is, what's the worst box art you've ever seen, for a bit of fun. Why not? Anyway, moving on now, let's delve into what I like to call Mikey's mind.
Oh no.
Oh, Patrick's over there like, no, not again. Not again. He's getting flashbacks from last week.
Your brain minding again.
Oh, yeah, it's alright. Tom has to deal with this every week, Patrick. You're lucky, you only come up occasionally. It's poor Tom that's suffering.
No, it's a feel sorry for you.
Sometimes they're not too bad.
Yeah. Well, these ones aren't too bad. So, question 1. Comic-Con or Mega-Con? Comic-Con. Mountain Dew or Monster Energy?
It's been so long since I've had Mountain Dew. It's, Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew?
I think I'm going to go for Mountain Dew.
You went for Mountain Dew as well, yeah? The X-Files or Stranger Things?
Stranger Things.
Stranger Things.
Avengers, the Avengers, or the Justice League?
I knew this was going to be coming up. I knew this would be something you would ask. I'm going to have to say Marvel.
So then the Avengers, yeah.
The Avengers.
The Avengers. And, yeah. Would you join the Vanderlyn Gang, or would you join the McCall brothers?
I had to refresh my memory on who they are.
McCall brothers, Collaborators. Collaborated Family Blood.
Not a clue.
No. It's the same Vanderlyn Gang then, yeah? Yeah. Vanderlyn Gang or the McCall brothers?
I'll go for Brothers.
The McCall brothers. Okay. Alright, this is like a really, really random question. I just thought of it this morning. It was just like, that's really random, that's going in. If you were a pizza, what type of pizza would you be?
Barbecue meat feast.
Barbecue meat feast. Alright.
The bacon, the jalapenos, the meatballs, everything.
Yeah, that's it. If you're a pizza, what type of pizza would you be?
Hot sauce pepperoni.
Oh, going pepperoni with hot sauce. Okay, fair enough. Again, I was just like really random. I thought that's a bit fun. Right, another question. You've been kidnapped. The characters from the last video game are coming to rescue you. Are you getting rescued?
Ooh. Hard to say.
Hard to say.
The last game, I was literally playing Project Zomboid this morning, so it's literally just a single player game, so it's just my character.
You've been rescued by yourself, basically.
Yeah.
But are you getting rescued then? You reckon your NPC's up to the task?
Potentially, yeah.
Potentially.
Climb over rails, getting out of houses without setting off alarms, making sure no zombies are coming to ruin the rescue.
Yeah.
I suppose.
Yeah, fair enough. You'll be alright, man. Patrick, you've been kidnapped. Who's coming to rescue you from the last video game you played? So the characters from the last video game you played are coming to rescue you.
I say Jin Kazama.
Jin. So the last game you played was Ghost of Tsushima? No.
Tekken.
Oh, Tekken 8. So the last game you played was Tekken 8, yeah?
Yep.
He's coming to rescue you. Oh, you'll be alright then. You've got the whole Tekken crew coming.
Yep.
You'll be fine.
Just one person doing a solo rescue.
Yeah. Well, you don't need one person doing a solo rescue. You'll have a whole cast of Tekken coming through. He's sorted. Right. Who wants to read me the questions? I'm assuming Tom.
I'm going to see if you want to read them this time.
No. Yeah, 600 hours
away. Comic-Con or MechaCon?
Comic-Con. We always go, don't we, Patrick?
Mountain Dew or Monsters Energy?
I'm going to say Mountain Dew because I'm not a big fan of Monster.
Too much sugar.
Yeah, too much caffeine as well.
D&D or Warhammer?
Oh, yeah, D&D or Warhammer. I'm going to go Warhammer.
I don't think you asked us that one, did you?
No, I didn't. I skipped over that one. Forgot it was there.
The X-Files or Stranger Things?
I'm going to say the X-Files.
Avengers or the Justice League?
Justice League. Patrick's giving me death stares now because I've said the X-Files and Justice League. Patrick's giving me death stares.
Join to the Tugger Gang or join the McCann Brothers?
John Vanderlyn Gang on the Brothers. Soft ones, I like both. I mean, if I join the Vanderlyn Gang, I've got to deal with Micah. You know what I mean? I don't want to deal with Micah. I'm supposed to shoot. Yeah, join the Vanderlyn Gang. Shoot Micah. There you go. Maybe half a more might survive then.
Okay, what pizza would you be?
If I was a pizza, what pizza? I'd have to say spicy meat piece. 12-inch spicy meat piece. Right is the one.
So pretty much near enough the same.
Yeah, but without the barbecue sauce. Who puts barbecue sauce on pizza? Tom's look then.
Barbecue meat piece. That is a thing.
I know it's a thing, but like barbecue, I don't understand why you put sauce on pizza.
You sound like those people that complain about pineapple on
I do complain about pineapple. I do complain about pineapple on pizza. Pineapple should not be on pizza. That's like putting that's like putting banana on a pizza. You would do that, wouldn't you?
Okay, you have been kidnapped and you are being rescued by the character.
The last game I played was last night. And it was Spider-Man 2, so I'm alright. I've got Peter Parker and Miles Morales coming saving me, so I'm going to be perfectly fine.
Who's keeping you captive?
Hey?
Who's keeping you captive?
That'd be one of the six, won't it, most likely?
Spider-Man 2. Oh,
Spider-Man 2. You've got Craig, you've got Craig, you've got Martin Lee, Venom, Sandman.
Yeah.
Let's just say, yeah. Nice.
Quite the roster holding you out there.
Yeah. Well, I've got two Spider-Men coming. I've got two Spider-Men coming after me, so you come and saving me. So I think I'm pretty all right, to be fair. Right, so that is the end. That is the end of our little show. So we have done part 2 of Final Fantasy. Thank you so much for listening, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. As always, you can go and follow us on Instagram, TikTok, Discord, and YouTube. We're under at the Gamers Guild 25. We're also on Discord on that as well, all Gamers Guild 25. So we stream on Twitch as well. So if you're new here, you don't know, go and hook us up on Twitch. Mine is Green Arrow 25 at PS5 Gaming.
It's on EX. Yeah, it's on EX.
Yeah, it's on EX, yeah. So we normally stream. Well, we try and get on Friday night. I miss Friday night because you play testing, weren't you? So you can get on. So I skip Friday night. But yeah, we're not on Friday. Try and get on during the week as well when we can. If you want to go and check out some of our streams, head over to our YouTube channel, Gamers Guild, at the Gamers Guild 25 over on YouTube. You can view all our past streams there. See what we get up to. That's where we post our streams, and obviously on Instagram. We post our clips, just like funny things that happen in game, don't we? So if you want to go and check that out, go give yourselves a giggle, go give yourselves a laugh. You know, just watch me get ragdolled about on Helldivers or get force pushed off an edge on Battlefront 2. So, you know, if you want, go and have a go, go and have a laugh. Thank you so much for listening, thank you so much for watching, and Patrick Sullivan, thank you so much for coming up.
No problem.
Absolutely amazing.
I thank you. Show.
Absolutely amazing to get you on to talk about Final Fantasy because I know you're a massive fan. It just took 2 episodes. As usual, Tom, thank you so much for coming up, mate, as usual. So, everybody, stay safe, stay real, as always, be good, be kind. And this is Mikey, Tom, and Patrick signing off. Cheerio, bye all.